Shauna Duffy, in a very cold and windy afternoon here at Parkhill Stadium, we've managed to defeat the holders Cardiff City 1-0 in the Adrian Trophy to reach a fourth consecutive semi-final in the competition.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable game. I think obviously there were moments where we let Cardiff get in and around our final third, but for me we were outstanding in everything that we did, whether it's counter attacking, controlling the tempo, 1v1 domination. The girls arrived today with a different mindset and mentality. And look, this morning we were changing our starting 11 because two pulled out the squad. So you're bringing in players last minute. You're bringing in two girls from the under 19s, which one of them then came in and started. And we went into the game full of confidence, but there was a lot of change and a lot of chaos, which for the girls could have easily thrown them off. But for us, the way that they approached today's game was outstanding. I feel lost for words, to be honest, because there's a lot that could have gone against us today, and the girls managed to just overcome that, which is what I'm most proud of.
How much did the Cardiff City red card early on in the game change the dynamic?
Yeah, of course, things like that are always going to change the game. I think for us, we were already in a good space before that, though, in terms of controlling certain areas on the pitch, and that's a credit to the girls on there. They were already doing the hard work before that happened. Naturally, when it does happen, you're going to try and be a little bit more attacking to make sure you can make something of the mistake that they made. But you look at the last game against Britain Ferry, when they got a player sent off and went down to 10 men there. We couldn't capitalise on that. So we've definitely learnt from past mistakes. And I think today to go and do that against the champions as well is something that is really impressive.
Their luck was broke midway through the first half. Olivia Buckley managed to score in back-to-back games. What a performance from her.
Liv's been outstanding. Every week now she's getting little shouts out, whether it's personally from myself in the group, whether it's from teammates going up to her and individually letting her know how well she's doing. But for me, the most important thing is that she weren't in the starting 11 today. And then she came in because someone was ill, and she came in and she stepped up, and what a performance she put in. And yeah, I think it's a credit to her for someone so young to be that resilient and to be that determined. It's outstanding, and no doubt she'll continue and she'll carry on fighting the way that she is, because when she gets opportunities, she's proven us every single week now that she can take them.
What was the message to the players at half-time?
To keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we were in at half-time 1-0 up, and we went through a little bit around shape and what we thought Cardiff were going to come out in the second half and do. So a little bit of problem solving there, but ultimately just keep everything simple, keep everything basic. And we felt that their chances were only going to come from our mistakes. So as long as we kept our mistakes to a minimum, we had the confidence that we were going to come out with the win. And I think that went and showed in the second half, where we're a little bit more disciplined, and we still made mistakes, and that's going to happen. It's a game of football, but it was the reaction that was most impressive in the second half. Once those mistakes were made, how players reacted and got behind the ball quickly, it is what nullified their chances. So yeah, it's a credit to everyone for the hard work that they put in.
That was a great clean sheet to keep hold of in the second half.
Crazy. And don't get me wrong, we did turn over the ball too much, and we allowed them numerous chances to attack. And should they have scored? I'd argue not, because I think the way that we defended and stuff like that, we still caused them problems even when they were in and around our final third. Becca had some unbelievable saves to make. The back three stepped up, dominated their 1v1. So in terms of clear-cut chances, we came out strong today, and I think it was, just, I keep saying it, a credit to everyone for the hard work that they were willing to put in, especially out of possession.
Finally, Shauna, Swansea City at home here at Parkhill Stadium next week. How do you change your mindset to that match?
I don't think the mindset changes. Swansea are just as good as Cardiff, and yes, we're in and around those two teams in the league, but for us, they're still two teams that we look up to and we do respect because of their history and what they have done in previous seasons. So we've shown what we can go and do, especially against Swansea last time we played them. But it's going to be a different game. They're going to come back fighting. They're not going to let the scoreline be what it was last time. So no different to today. be organised, be disciplined, and when you get chances, you got to take them because you don't know how many you're going to get.
Well done today, Shauna, and terrific win.
Thank you.